Hello and welcome back to the spring of 2022 spring semester here at Salem State. I'm John Tipletti. I'm going to be your instructor for this class. I just want to welcome you here personally and to thank you for sticking this thing out. I know nobody planned it this way. We had a good run last semester being back in class. Hopefully things are going to square away shortly and we'll be able to get back into class so we can get together. But I just want to really commend you for your perseverance, your courage, your desire to continue your education. I know that all of us here, faculty at Salem State, really respect what you've done and how you've done it and the efforts that you put into here. And we just want to totally, really thank you for doing it. I just want to let you know that I'll be available for you. I know this is a difficult time for everyone. We're going to be starting out with some Zooms meetings. I've scheduled them. I'll be getting those all out to you on all the meeting assignments and all that. And I've also put together a get to know you packet that I want you to fill out ahead of time in doing that so that I can get to know you, since I'm not going to see you face to face for a while. That just gives me a little heads up on how I'm going to design my class and how I'm going to work and get it so that everybody is successful in this class. Our whole goal here at Salem State is to see you succeed, and I'm going to do everything in my power to do that, to assist you with that. For those of you that don't know me, I'll give you a little background on myself. Again, welcome back here, the Salem State Vikings. We'll do that. And in dealing with that, I've been here at Salem State for a while as an adjunct professor, and I really enjoy it here. I'm a retired lieutenant from the Danvers Police Department. And there's some of my information that'll also be on the syllabus, which I'll incorporate in our welcome module. You can go on to anything here for those particular things there. As a police officer, I enjoyed my job immensely. I was lucky enough to get on the police department very young. Started out as a patrol officer. As I went along there, became a crime prevention officer, which is the essence of policing, which really gets you into the point where you understand crime and the theories of crime and all that, and you get out into the community, dealing with citizens and businesses and all those types of things there. And I really get like the fact that when you come on a police department, there's so many opportunities for you to succeed in there. I then became a safety school resource officer in dealing with the schools and all that, which was very rewarding. Prior to becoming a full-time police officer, I was a high school English teacher and athletic trainer at Amesbury High School, and also worked as a trainer at Masconomet Regional School in there. As a result of those things there, I became an EMT, and as becoming an EMT, I got the instructive ratings for CPR. With my background from Salem State, I became a grant writer. One of the things that is an interesting position in policing is doing photo and ID. I was sent to photo school with state police to do different things with crime scenes and dealing with bad collisions and unattended deaths and all those types of things there. Another really important part of policing is dealing with our elder population, particularly now for the police with COVID and all those ramifications that go on with that. So I had the pleasure to work with our seniors as part of our community policing program. I was also very lucky to get involved with in crime analysis and mapping. We also have what's known as CLEAR, it's the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies. That's a national accreditation for police departments. And we were able to, in Danvers, become one of the first municipals being accredited. So we are both accredited, both nationally and state accreditation, and that deals with policies and procedures. And you'll be seeing me refer to a lot of the policies and procedures that I developed during the accreditation process. One other thing that happens is dealing with passenger safety, and we work very closely with the Governor's Highway Safety Council to deal with passenger safety and traffic. And so these are all other aspects of the policing job that a lot of people don't realize goes on. You know, oftentimes you just see the cruiser driving around with an officer in there, but behind the scenes there's a lot of other things going on. The other thing, dealing with the business community, always constantly looking for safety, working with them. I was also an instructor at the Municipal Police Academy, and dealing with recruits and all those things there. So it was a very rewarding career. And after my retirement, I started working here at Salem State, and that has been even more rewarding, seeing a lot of you young people and the success that people have had here. The one thing that will carry through any type of class that we have here, this is a saying from policing. And when we look at any criminal justice or policing or courts or corrections or anything like that, when you are given the trust by the community, is that when you're out there, there is no right way to do the wrong thing. And we'll look at those, and we'll look at examples of both good and bad things that happen in our criminal justice system as we go along there. One of the main themes of criminal justice and policing is dealing with the rule of law, and we'll talk to and about that with the rule of law, how everything is dependent upon that as we go along there. As we go along in this class, both depending upon when we're going to get back to face-to-face or even on remote, any time at all, if you have a question, please ask. There's no such thing as a dumb question in criminal justice. It is a very, very natural thing to look at different types of sayings and all that as we go along. But there's, anytime you have a question, you can text me, you can email me. You can, if you don't want to ask it in class or when we're doing Zoom, that's okay. I take the time at all to assist you. I'm just a bit of personal things about me. My wife and I are very fortunate to have two sons, Nathaniel and Jonathan. Nathaniel on the left there is a chiropractor. He is one of the co-owners of Needham Chiropractic. He went to UMass Amherst and the New York Chiropractic School. He has a wonderful practice there. My oldest son, Jonathan, you can see him there holding the fire hose. This is him a week or two ago. He's a firefighter paramedic in Haverhill. He's also an instructor at the Massachusetts Fire Academy out in Stowe, Mass. He too went to UMass Amherst and graduated from there, and really got into public safety like I did. He just took a different avenue. He loves being a firefighter and a paramedic and doing those things. With my two sons and their lovely wives have blessed us with 5 grandsons. You can see them all there with my wife. They keep us busy. They're ages 6, 5, 3.5-year-old twins up there with my wife, and a year-and-a-half-old. So they keep us busy and occupied, and just a very, very lovely time that we have with them in our family in doing those things. So this has just been a brief hello. I just want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart and our hearts for what you're doing and how you're doing it. And just to be an idea, another thing in criminal justice is when you're out there, you're always going to be willing to give your best before you expect it of others. And that's something that I've lived by and have worked with on a lot in doing those things there. So Just a brief hello, and again, thank you, and just keep on saying, stay safe out there. Keep up with what's going on and staying healthy and all that. And I just really look forward to seeing you on Wednesday the 19th in our classes, and as we move along and progress with this whole situation that we're dealing with the epidemic and COVID. But we're just going to keep fighting away, and I thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you. Take care and stay safe.